The St.Maarten Science Fair Foundation has been providing the platform and encouragement to students of secondary schools on the island to get more involved in science and technology.
The Science Fair Foundation started back in 1993 when a group of concerned citizens decided to do something about a very prominent problem which we had, which was shortage of professionals in the local market. So what we did, we decided what can we do to stimulate our students to continue their studies, to go to higher learning. So what happened, we came up with an idea of the science fair because most of us were familiar with science fairs in Aruba or Curacao. One of the things which we decided was, let us try the science fair and see how it works. And the first science fair was held in 1993 with just a few projects, and from then it continued to grow until what it is today.
The science fair has become an annual event with participation from most, if not all, the major secondary schools on the island. Some schools even conduct an internal science fair to determine which project will take part in the island's science fair.
Many schools have become so, earth conscious. Green is something that is high on their list. So if you have noticed building zones, ocean tech, and you name it. So students are also, through the science fair, they're getting the awareness, and they also invite the foundations who are really green. They are going for green. They are also focused on that. And that is something that would be very good for St.Maarten, because all those projects, they take St.Maarten at heart.
Here is the band-along trap, an excellent concept.
The band-along litter trap is basically a metal floating device that is placed into a body of water which collects any type of floating litter. There are several advantages, like it doesn't use any solar power, gasoline, or fuel for the matter of fact. It simply uses the water current to attract the trash.
Every year we try to improve our science fair. Quality is important for us, but also for the students to get better. And what we've done this year, each group has been judged by a group of at least 3 judges who went together, had a 10-minute judging session, but individually scored the students.
Tamara and her teammates from St.Maarten Academy provides a solution for indoor-outdoor air pollution.
We did an experiment and we found that indoors is actually sometimes more polluted than the air outdoors. We did this through an air sampling test, which we collected a sample of air, which we sent through a filter. And when it passed through the filter, we cut out a piece of the filter into a pie shape. The pie shape we put on one of these microscope slides, and then we could look down and see exactly what we're breathing in. In this particular slide, there's lots of fibers and particles, which will really make you scared to really look down and to see that what we're breathing in.
So we went around St.Maarten looking for problems, and one of them that is occurring at a rapid pace is known as deforestation. Deforestation is basically the cutting down of trees by letting carbon dioxide into the air. This is really harmful for our environment because it causes the earth to heat up and causing global warming. One of the negative effects of deforestation is basically demonstrated in this model. There's a normal forest and a deforested forest. And what we did is we took the same normal amount of water and poured it into each one of them yesterday. And this one absorbed it a lot faster, and this one is still here till today. This shows that how important our trees are to us.
Well, one of the things we want to do, we want to make sure that the science fair can continue. So we want to look for sponsors that are committed to the science fair so that it's not a challenge every year to look for new sponsors. And we believe that this year we have made some contacts and We are associated with some new sponsors who are willing to do that, and hopefully, because of these new sponsors, we will be able to continue the science fair for years to come.